Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 4, Episode 5. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, let's start with the shit that don't matter first. Kirk and Rashida. Now, Kirk is stressed out because he says that he is totally over budget, that he has taken the money from their savings and drained it all in this house that he and Rashida are building. I'm thinking to myself, like, no, Kirk, what you really did was drain all the money in a fucking apartment in Buckhead somewhere that you're trying to pass off as a goddamn studio. Okay, y'all, this is the storyline that Rashida and Kirk insist on rolling with. Okay, so, I mean, if that's what they want to roll with, y'all, I guess. Now, he's over budget. I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck you trying to build a goddamn house? All these subdivisions in Atlanta, all of these homes that were foreclosed on, and you trying to, what the fuck you trying to build a house for, nigga? If you don't take your ass to one of these subdivisions, sit your ass down in the office and put a contract on the house and let them build the motherfucker. As a matter of fact, you ain't even gotta build shit. Like, I don't understand, what are you trying to prove? I know it's cool to be able to build your own house, but when money tight, fuck you trying to... Y'all, I promise you, it's foolishness. Now, D-Lo down at the construction site, because he trying to tell them what to do. He gonna put some windows in or something. All of a sudden, here come Rashida, y'all, and you know how she is, okay? She who-banging because she been just getting all these notifications on her phone. Kirk's taking money out of their account. And for whatever reason, the nigga done took $32,000 out their account today. I said... 32,000. Listen, I ain't in these folks' pockets. I don't know what. I'm gonna ask you. Do you think that D-Lo and Rashida got 32,000? More of you guys is fucking trying my patience to goddamn day. They might very well have $32,000 in the bank, okay? She has a business and supposedly is successful. And it costs money to build a fucking house. I mean, $32,000, maybe he had to pull this money out because he fixing to lay all the rooms with the granite. You know, we gonna put granite in the kitchens and the bathrooms around the fireplace. I mean, maybe it was something like, look, I don't know. I mean, she know they building the damn house. Maybe D-Lo needed the money for something legitimate. But 32,000, I said, y'all is really trying to make us go with this story. Okay. That's what you want? Okay. So, Rashida, you know, what is this? I'm getting all these notifications about $32,000. Really, Kurt? Really, she's just mad because she ain't got no damn store like Carly does. Shit, you spending money like crazy getting apartments and putting granite in the fucking houses, and Carly got a billion businesses, bitch. I got this brand, and you ain't even trying to expand it. You guys, the story just doesn't even make sense. Like, I mean, we all acting. If you want me to believe the story, I need it to be cohesive. I need it to be conducive with regular thinking, okay? D-Lo just spending fucking money. He ain't even tried to justify his damn studio / apartment. It's just like, what? You know, so, look, Rashida say she gonna fix him. She gonna cut off the money so he can't get to it. And he is just like, you know, Kirk with the fucking face. Why you gotta, Rashida? Why you gotta do that? You can't do that anyway. I'm on the account too. It's a joint account, so you can go somewhere with. I just was looking at them, you know, she just like, well, hey, we gonna see, cause I'm gonna put the money, I'm gonna stop the money, and I said, oh my God, they just insist on putting us through this every week. Y'all, Rashida say she tired of talking to Kirk over and over about the same thing. I said, bitch, I bet you ain't as tired as we are talking to both of you motherfuckers. Bitches, you lying. Shit. Mama D and Ernest, y'all. Bless Ernest's heart, y'all. Watching the two of them is like watching your ghetto ass auntie and uncle trying to get it back together, you know, after Uncle Ernest went away. Now they at the chicken shack because Ernest, he wanna get back on track with his boo Mama D. He wanna be all romantical, and the lemon pepper wings is on it. Now before we even get started with it, look, Mona sat down with Ernest and was like, listen here, Ernest, what we need to do is get you up to speed, baby. You've been in jail for 7 years. You can't get up on here with this fucking prison talk. So what I done did was I done wrote out a script for you. I need you to sit down and study that shit. Don't come up here next time you on the screen with with that shit that you was talking about. Nobody know what the fuck you was saying. Say what's on the paper. So Ernest got big shoes to fill, bitch. And Mama D with her man. Now, side note, I got to give it to Mama D. Mama D looks great this season, okay? I ain't talking about the Prince and the Revolution purple lace, puffy ass sleeves get-ups that she wear in the fucking confessional. Did you watch it last week? She had her damn necklace on. That bitch was over to the side. But, yeah, on her regular everyday, Mama D is the most improved. Because y'all remember that first season? Remember that time she came up there with that hair, all this was out, and then the bitch had a fucking wig that was all the way back here. This shit just natural, and then it was silky and I said, girl, no. So, yeah, Mama D looks great. Actually, she is a very pretty woman. How old is Mama D, y'all? Anybody out there know? Go on then, Mom Dukes. Anyway, Mama D say, listen, I know Scrappy and Erica got their problems going on with E-Money. However, I got shit that I got to concentrate on over here, so I can't be worried about them. I was like, that's right. That's what happens when you get you some fucking business you get out of everybody else's. So they get to discussing that. This is Ernest's big break, y'all. Be patient with him. I know that's your son, but he grown. Let's take care of us, because we got issues. Mona was behind the camera like, yes. They get to talking about shit that they went through when they was young up until now. You know, they in a better place. And I was like, I guess so. Fuck, he just got out of jail and Mama D is on a hit reality show. You know, they was young, dumb, and full of cum. Shit, Ernest was cheating. He was stealing. He was lying. But between all of this that was going on, Mama D said she loved her baby very, very much. Regardless of what we been through or what we going through, it's the way we is. I was like, is? You know, but Mona was alright with that too. Okay, we know what the nigga meant. But then shit got a little bumpy. That damn Ernest, he was like, now this is the big moment here. Let me get my words together. He got to stumbling and forgetting what he was gonna say and shit. I was like, hold on, Ernest. And I got something, you know, that I wanna give to you. I wanna present to you commitment. Rain. I was like, that was a little too much for him, Mona. You should have broke that shit up a little bit more, but he got it out. Mama D was like, a ring? And he was like, yeah, a promissory ring. I was just like, a promissory note. Okay, close enough. Now, he giving her a red drink, and you already know off the rip that that's probably the drink of the day at the fucking Chicken Shack. You know, that shit is always some old cheap-ass bottom level liquor and shit. He passes her over this cup, sort of like, there you go, baby. You know, she looking in there. The ring is down there at the bottom. I was just like, Mama D, you best get your ring up out of there before the shit get to bubbling up and melting all the fucking plating off the ring. Boy, that Ernest looked fucking nervous. I felt so sorry for him. And D was just like, what the hell you? No, Ernest, you got to come better than this. This is ghetto as fuck. I was just like, well, ghetto is as ghetto does. Like, what are we talking about here? But Mama D say she too good for this shit, okay? She just like, come again. And you know, Ernest was just like, well, you know, I'm a simple man. I ain't got much. Bitch, I'm trying to go legit for your motherfucking ass. I'm trying to make this shit work. Now, you want me out there stealing shit? Or do you want this goddamn ring? Mama D, okay, she was just like, I think I made my man upset. I think I hurt his feelings. I was just like, you think? The nigga don't know shit about how this work. Okay, motherfucker, you better be glad it ain't no damn soda can, the little keys on the top, the tab, and that he done tied together and, you know, made a fucking ring like they do in jail. Bitch, this is a step up for Ernest. Come on, work with bruh man, okay? Now, you done got Ernest on there. He got on this fucking cheetah shiny blanket shirt, you know, that they, you know how you be at the swap meeting, you see the blankets that be hanging up. It got, you know, some got the lady with the afro, and some is a sunset, and some is the cheetahs and the lions. They done fashioned it into a shirt. Ernest was like, yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. But Ernest was just like, look, I'm trying to do this for old girl. You know, she don't want it, then I don't know what to tell her. But you know, Mama D, once she think about it, she was just like, go on and put it on my finger one more time, you know. So he give it to her and he say, it's a promissory ring. We started together, we gonna end together. Child. So D, Mama D is happy, okay? She hanging out with her favorite boy, Scrappy, and she telling him that, look, I can't be worried about you and Erica because I'm with Ernest and bruh man is blowing my back out again. Ain't nothing like some new DICK in your life, bitch. You will be a happy motherfucker. So, you know, Mama D is like, y'all got to deal with you and I got to deal with me. And Scrappy is just like, what? Like, you guys are back together, like all that foolishness that you guys been through. But look, if you like it, then I love it. But your daughter, Jasmine gonna have a problem with it because she don't like the nigga, can't stand him. like he said. Mama D was just like, yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna have this dinner and I'm gonna get everybody together because not only do Jasmine not like him, but his mama don't like me because I put his ass in jail for 7 years. So it's all fucked up, but that's all right. We're gonna all get together and we're gonna work the shit out. You know, Scrappy was just like, yeah, this shit ain't. I mean, you already know how this is gonna go. We're gonna stay tuned for that one. And we meet Jasmine later on. Jasmine is at dinner with her man and Scrappy and Bambi. Jasmine lays it on us and she don't like this nigga, okay, because he got ulterior motives. I'm just like, Lord, ulterior, okay, so. But maybe Jasmine's nervous. You know, sometimes I get my words fucked up all the time when I be watching my videos. So, yeah, we giving her a pass. But Jasmine says, look, I can't get with it because Ernest, I mean, mama put him in the damn jail for 7 years. Now, what nigga gets out of jail and then come right back to the person that put him right in there? Like, he's an opportunist. He only want to be with mama for her money, from all that money she made from I Deserve. You know, even Baby had to laugh at that shit like... Now, Jasmine, now how much money? I mean, I'm sure Mama D made a good little check off of it because everybody was, you know, it's the same as this whole little Cootie Cat song. Like, I like that shit. Like, I think that shit is jamming, you know, so maybe it's the same kind of feel. I mean, we ain't gonna hear it on the radio, but it's something just to throw on, you know, when you drink it with your girlfriends and you just throw some music on and be like, hey. But anyway, listen, y'all, I hate to... Y'all know me, I don't like to talk about women when there's flaws, especially when it's a woman who hasn't given me no reason to pick on them, you know, because Jasmine so far seems to be cool. I think I'm gonna like her. I like Scrappy. I like Mama D. I assume that I'm gonna like Jasmine too, so what I'm gonna say is I just wish that Mona and them wouldn't bring that camera angle from right here, so it'd be... Because why you guys got to flash it in her mouth? I don't know if there's a tooth missing or if there's a gap. You know, when you looking from down below, you can't really tell what the issue is there. I was just like, Mona, you's a fucking bitch. You know good damn well you could have did that camera from the other side. I mean, y'all just gonna keep on showing this child something going on right over in that area there. Because when she's talking flat on, I can't even see it. But y'all, anyway, you guys, Jasmine, JJ, whatever they call her, she says she ain't here for Mama D and Ernest. Are you? I am, actually. Now, Jocelyn, you guys, she been all upset ever since she went to that damn therapy session with Stevie J. Going to Stevie's counseling session really had me feeling some type of way. So right now, I'm just going to do the things that I want to do. She said she saw that Margot had been moved to Atlanta from the blogs, you guys. So you know what? Why not get in touch with Margot? Because my enemy's enemy might just turn out to be my best damn friend. And honey, since Margot called herself being mad at Nico, y'all, she sit on down there with Jocelyn, and honey, she ain't been there a fucking 2 seconds and she already just running at the mouth. Okay, I'm just like, bitch, you just gonna have diarrhea. She just telling it all. She was her own woman out in New York and how she moved down to Atlanta because she and Nico trying to figure it out. But you know, she just don't know how she feels about Atlanta. And you know, as usual, I'm just confused with Margot. I like Margot. I like Margot's style, but I just don't never understand the words that's coming out of her mouth. They weren't together, but she was always there for him. You know how they keep on playing that whole little scene of child. I was confused. And like I told y'all last week, nobody got time to be trying to figure out, so y'all explain it to me, please. Are they fucking together or not? Were they fucking together back then or not? Are they trying to work it out? I'm telling you, I don't even know. And Jocelyn, she's just sitting there listening, and she was just like, bitch, you don't get to the goddamn gossip. Nobody cares about you and Nico. Fuck, I want to know the dirt. Girl, tell me about the tape. Tell me how you feel. I need to know, honey. Then here we go with them circles again, y'all. She was mad about the tape, but he told her about it before it came out. They weren't together when it happened, but she's always been there for him. Look, child, again, I was lost. But she said she mad about the tape, and Jocelyn was like, I'd have been mad too, girl. That damn Jocelyn just stirring the fucking pot. Then she was just like, she never believed the whole suitcase lost at the airport bit. And y'all, why is this a discussion? I mean, we had already decided last season that the suitcase lost at the airport bit was bullshit. Okay, so why are you guys trying to act like we didn't know that last season, and now this season you guys is telling us that the suitcase lost at the airport is bullshit now? Bitch, we knew that last fucking year, Mona. Well, hello? Huh? Because I'm in the middle of my video and you interrupting and I'm in mode here. What's going on? Okay, you about to do what? Okay, did you do what I asked you to do? Hello? Joseph. This nigga got the nerve to put me on fucking... Hello? Did you need to did you do what I said? Pick up the stuff that's in your room? Why? Joseph.
Y'all hear this? All she do is nag and complain all the time, guys.
I do not nag and complain all the time. If you would keep your shit clean.
All the time at home.
Joseph.
All the time, guys.
Joseph. Did you pick up the stuff that I said? You better not leave out that house without... That room better be right when I get home. And also take out the trash in the kitchen. Okay, and I gotta go. Bye. The damn boy done gotten me all thrown off. What was I talking about? I was in mode, you guys. Oh, the suitcase left at the airport bit. Okay, so Margot tells us that it was bullshit. Like we didn't know, y'all. Act like you didn't know it. That Jocelyn should have got a damn award for her. She was all opening her eyes and her lips was quivering like she just couldn't believe it. I fucking knew it because I know how thirsty she is. She do anything for attention. She's so quick to point the finger at Jocelyn Hernandez, but you don't see me making no sex tape with no married man. So y'all listen, rewind. Let's get on this page now. What I need you to now do is act like you surprised about all this new, supposedly new shit about the sex tape coming out. So Jocelyn, in order to make herself feel better, she feels like she needs to go, wedding invitation shopping. Remember Stevie J told her to start getting ready for the big day. She got on the same fucking Pocahontas outfit that Portia had on, except hers is in taupe. How do you just go shopping for wedding invitations with that shit? I'm either scared to poor little white woman that worked, it's always the same little old mousy lady that work at those places, and you come up in there looking like that. I mean, fuck, you can find you some culottes, Jocelyn, cute little shirt or something. Anyway, you guys, Jocelyn wants to spill the good tea that she just got from her girl Margot, okay, and who better to spread the gossip with than old crackhead Carly Red? So she calls her down there. Now, you guys, we're going to have to get these two girls some culture. Because Jocelyn says that she going wedding card shopping. And Carly Red want to know why she in a fucking paper store. Now, bitch, what the... You can't tell that this ain't no fucking paper store. This ain't Office Depot. What the hell is going on here? But I guess when you just used to getting e-bites and shit, you don't know nothing about proper etiquette. Yeah, they send invitations, Carly. A goddamn paper store. Anyway, you guys, Carly is just like, how's everything going with, all that's going on with y'all? Look, he's over there doing him. I'm over here doing me. I want my independence. Let me focus on me. I gotta take advantage of the free time to do what I want to do, girl. I got to be sneaky. They giggling and shit, and Jocelyn start to tell her the shit that Margot told her. Well, she don't really tell her. She actually tells her that she gonna throw a party. Look, I don't even understand where the party came in. Mona ain't got time to be trying to link stories correctly, bitch. We having a fucking party. Jocelyn says that she gonna invite, fly different type of girls. Not ugly like Mimi with her big fucking forehead. Okay, so we having a party now. Okay, so who to invite? Well, Jocelyn says that she really likes Kalina, but Kalina just had a baby, so she can't, and plus Kalina trying to hold on to her little bit of monies too. Carly says definitely not no Rashida, definitely not no Erica, because we already know the drama with them. Now I don't want to be looking at them bitches. Definitely Kay Michelle. Kay should be there. And then Kay has this friend Jessica Dimepiece. She say she know you, Jocelyn. We was never really that cool. Like, was we cool? Like on the phone, like, girl, okay, I love you. No, yeah, girl, I love you. Okay, bye. No, we was never like that. Honey, Jocelyn said people come from her past with the fool of fucking niggatry. Okay, so she got to be looking at motherfuckers with her good eye all the time. I ain't mad at you, Jocelyn. So Jocelyn said, no, we ain't trying to go there with Jessica Dimepiece. We just gonna invite, some other girls. We ain't gonna fool with that. Okay, so now who else? Because right now we ain't got about but 3-4 people coming to this damn party. Now, real fast, let me change gears here. You know how Faith Evans is always on all the black award shows, and the shit always seem real random because usually at the time that she's on the award show, she ain't got no album out. Ain't nobody been talking about Faith. Don't nobody remember, when the next album is coming out, but we always like to see her on the stage because she can sing her ass off and, it makes us feel good. Okay, well, apparently that shit happens for reality shows too. That shit was the most random. It was just like, now why Faith Evans? I mean, what's going on? Why is she coming on the show? Maybe she do have an album coming out. But I was happy to see Faith. Faith coming there. She just trying to give a pep talk to Stevie J, okay? He in rehab. He got all his problems. She was just like, I know you got it in you. You talented. You come on and get back on track and maybe we can do some work together, okay? And, you know, Stevie, he giving her the promise, you know, that he gonna make it happen because evidently she got this album duets that she's trying to do, I guess some old tracks that they have with Biggie and her and do this collaboration, which I would totally be there for, okay? Because One More Chance is like, y'all, that's at the top of my list. So that's it. Okay, I guess they had to give Stevie J a little bit of something in this episode. What ifs. Now, moving on to this damn party. Okay, Jocelyn, you know, she done invited some Vegas showgirls from Planet Hollywood or something. They got the fucking headpieces on and everything. And they supposed to be teaching us how to salsa. Okay? Y'all can't see my legs, but this is me salsa. Now, Mona got a newbie up her sleeve, you guys. Prima Donna. And y'all ain't heard shit about Prima Donna coming on the show. I was like, Mona, you done pulled a fast one on us. Prima Donna is a cute girl. And it looks like, from what we can tell right now, Prima Donna is there strictly to stir the pot. Now, supposedly, she is an Instagram sensation. She says she caters to celebrities. I don't know what the fuck that means. You know, when I hear people say they cater to celebrities and they don't give me no, you know, no information on what they do, I automatically think call girl. But supposedly she's made all this money on Instagram selling waist trainers. Y'all motherfuckers know how y'all like waist trainers. They sell them motherfuckers real big right now. And from what I can tell, Prima Donna probably got a waist trainer on her damn self right now because the bitch can barely walk. And y'all, I'm telling you what, I know from experience that them goddamn waist trainers is fucking rough. I went on and bought into the Kool-Aid like everybody else and bought my damn waist trainer. Y'all, me and my friend at work, we was trying, I was excited about putting that shit on. We almost broke our fingers trying to get that shit on. She had her one foot on the goddamn wall. And I was holding on to the goddamn paper towel dispenser. Y'all, we got that shit on. I was sweating. And I said, what the fuck? I got to go through all this just to try to have a little ass weight? Man, please. Okay, I guess that shit is good for when you small, but when you, bitch, when you got a little bit of something in the middle, honey, I don't understand why I got to be in all this pain just for a little bit of vanity. Okay, so yeah, I'm cool on the waist trainers. Roxanne just gonna have to remember to hold her damn stomach in. But anyway, getting back to Prima Donna. Jocelyn tells us, I don't fool with too many of them bitches from Miami, but I met Prima Donna through my homegirl, Black China. So I guess maybe China is probably gonna be on the show eventually too. Prima Donna is telling us, you know, that she is going to have this big party and that she gonna sell all her shit, all her waist trainers and whatever else the fuck she sell. And I was just like, bitch, I like you already. Okay, because you gonna use this goddamn platform. First episode you on and you already talking about your brand and your shit that you sell, bitch. That's how you do it. I'ma like Prima Donna, I think. So while they sitting there talking, somebody knocks at the door and this is big old suspense, you know. Carly is just like, who is that? That better be a man, you know, the crackhead. Jocelyn was just like, this just for you, Carly. And she goes and open the door and who do you think it is, you guys? It's Margot. And Carly was like, shit, I didn't know she was really gonna invite her, but shit, let's sit down and get this gossip. Okay, so you know, like before, old mouth almighty tongue everlasting, sit down and she gonna tell all the business again, y'all. Again, I was confused. Okay, she with Nico, but not really. She here in Atlanta, but they not together, but she live underneath him and all that. Honey, Prima Donna ain't got time for this shit. She said, so you guys are swingers. She was like, no, we're not swingers. Well, what the fuck is it? Margot, she trying to explain to us how she failed and all of that. Honey, Jocelyn was like, bump all of that. Okay, shit, she got something to say. I'm just gonna tell y'all the icing on the cake. Mimi is a dog ass bitch. And after she lays it on him that the sex tape was all Mimi's idea, again, we act surprised, you guys. Did you guys act surprised? Remember to act surprised. Now, lastly, you guys, Mimi says that she was real excited about Stevie J and her business venture with him, and then he had to go get himself committed to rehabilitation. But hey, one monkey don't stop no show. I'm not going to let my missing business partner stop my hustle. The first thing that I'm going to do is make things right with Tiffany Fox. From the last time that they were all together, okay, and Tiffany was at the venue, you know, Stevie J, he cut up a fool, okay? He was drunk, he was belligerent, he was yelling, he embarrassed Mimi. And as soon as they sit down, you know, Mimi apologized and was like, girl, you know, I'm sorry that he was acting the way he did, but he, you know, he was drunk, he got a problem, he in rehab now. You guys, I was just like, why does she feel that it's okay that you trying to secure somebody as your client and you tell him that your fucking partner is in rehab? Nigga, do you think that that's what the white folks do? No, that ain't what the white folks do. You better say that the nigga is on vacation. He away, but he gonna be back. But Mimi said, girl, it ain't nothing but a thing. Okay, let's do this. I got the producers ready. You know, the ones that was laughing at me in the video that was circulating when I was going off and I was drunk and I was telling people that they ain't got no right to judge me, and if they judge me, they need to judge themselves and everything. Remember, it was JD, it was Brian Cox, Polo the Don, Rico Love. Yeah, she got all of them lined up. So of course these names start to pique some of Tiffany's interest, because now Tiffany, she tells her, like, look, I got a manager and she been with me from day one. However, I kind of like the way you talking right now, okay? And that is code for, I got a fucking manager that ain't doing shit for me right now, so what can you do? So Mimi was like, yeah, I can sit you down with all of them. They all lined up. Okay, shit. They was all laughing at me and fuck, I made a fool out of myself. The least they can do is, you know, do me a solid and come on and sit down in the studio with you. Okay, so Tiffany is happy about that. Now next, Mimi meets with Jessica. And Jessica, even though everybody has kind of warned her against Mimi, she want to see what they can do. I think Jessica Dime might be the perfect artist to add to the roster of MF Management. I was just like, roster? Bitch, you ain't got no fucking body. I mean, Tiffany is a maybe. Roster, bitch. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Okay, you got to have J-O-B. And they sit down, they talk, and Jessica's giving her whole life story to Mimi, how she was a stripper, but she was using the money to go into the studio and lay the tracks. And, you know, Mimi is very impressed because even though Jessica was a stripper, at least she was in the studio, and at least she did have a contract with Flo Rida. So at least we know that this one might be a little bit more legitimate than, you know, a lot of these other motherfuckers running around saying that they rapper. And I want somebody to raise their hand and tell me, what is Flo Rida doing right now? Anybody? Anybody. So after Jessica tells her story, then Mimi, you know, starts up with her spiel. You know, I'm starting this, and my partner Stevie J was around, but he not right now because he's in rehab. And I was like, bitch, will you ixnay on the ehab, Ray? White folks, talk about vacation, right? But Mimi, y'all, she running off. She's in her whole little spiel. Okay, so she's telling her, we can do this. Now Mimi thinks that it's gonna be a good idea to get both of them in the studio together. I'm thinking, like, why would you put two people that ain't got shit established in the studio together? Maybe you should try to put one with somebody that's a little bit more known. I mean, you guys, I'm not really no business major, nothing, but don't that make sense to you? So Jessica was just like, yeah, I kind of know about her, but I don't really know too much. And, you know, Mimi was just like, well, you guys can maybe come together and, you know, don't judge until you know. And, you know, Jessica was like, yeah, that's all fine and good, but look, I'm a handful. If you're gonna be managing me, you ain't gonna have time for nobody else. I was like, what the fuck is it with these people that ain't got shit, ain't an established artist, and they want a motherfucker to devote all their time to you? Didn't I just say nothing from nothing, leave nothing? Fuck, I'm just gonna be sitting. What am I managing if your ass is sitting at the house? I think I could do a little bit more, you know, other than just trying to figure out when the hell you gonna go to the kitchen and make you a goddamn sandwich. Mimi was just like, well, what we gonna do is we can try to do something together and see how it goes. And you guys, Jessica was like, yeah, we can do a short time contract. Okay, and I was just like, oh, short time as opposed to long time, or maybe good time, or fun time. Short term, Jessica. Now, fast forward to Jazzy Faye. He got a studio here in Atlanta, and Mimi, because she's good friends with him and been knowing him for a long time, she schedules some time with Jazzy Faye for him to meet Jessica Dimepiece. And you guys, it's going good. You know, Jessica's rubbing them the right way. They laughing, having a good time. He asked her what makes her different, and she was just like, well, I'm from Memphis. Okay, and Jazzy Faye was like, bitch, well, why you didn't say that? He asked her who would she compare herself to, and she says nobody. Okay, he's just like, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, she seems to be good so far. She got the right amount of braggadocious. She seems to be confident. She got this bright ass pink hair. She got a big ass. I mean, what else do you need when you trying to break out? We laugh and we having a good time, and then in walks Tiffany Fox, you guys. And this is when shit goes left. And this is a perfect example when you can take a bitch out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the bitch. All of a sudden, Jessica, honey, she lose track of everything that's going on around her, and all she can focus on is the fact that Tiffany Fox is in her session. Bitch, this ain't no session. We sitting at a table, we drinking mimosas. We ain't... What the hell you think is happening here? So Tiffany sits down, and immediately Jessica's like, why are you in my session? Because Mimi invited me here, you know. She's going on and on like, ain't nobody talking to you. I don't care. You ain't supposed to be in my session. Why are you in my session? She mad. She told Mimi, like, I already told your ass that you was not going to be having time to be managing nobody. And Mimi was trying to tell the girl that she was not managing her, but of course she couldn't get no word in edgewise. She going on, it's her session. Get out of her session. Don't talk to her, you know, call her old old bitch. And look, and Tiffany was just like, you know what, fuck this. This damn Mimi is a rookie. She don't know what the hell she doing. Why would you invite two people to a studio and not even tell them what the hell is going on? You know what, I'm out. All I was trying to do was get these girls in front of Jazzy Faye. He cleared his schedule. He gave us 1 hour. So here we are. And people start acting a fool. And now I'm going to have to be the one to clear all this up when it's all said and done. So like I said, Tiffany Fox was like, you know what, peace. And Jessica, honey, she feeling real accomplished. Like, I'm glad that bitch is gone. Looks over at Jazzy Faye like, can you believe the fucking disrespect? And he was just like, bitch, are you really sitting here talking to me about disrespect? You was acting a fool in my damn studio. And she was just like, well, you mean to tell me you would be up in here letting somebody be in your session? And he was just like, but you're not listening to nothing I'm saying because you talking too fucking much. And I'm thinking to myself, like, Jazzy Faye is an established person. Okay, he's an established producer. Okay, what the fuck are you sitting up in here? You ain't got no damn session, bitch. You ain't doing shit. You ain't even at the damn boards. You're not in no booth trying to rap or nothing. You sitting at a goddamn table. So, yeah, that Jessica, I was just like, girl, I was really trying to like you because you kind of came in and you looked like you had some sense and you was, but this type of turn up is all the way wrong. Even Mimi was just sitting there dumbfounded. Jessica kept yapping and yapping. It's like she kept throwing salt on the wound. Girl, shut up. That damn Jessica was trying to prove her point and argue her point, and now I got a feeling that this is the reason why she's nowhere in her career. Okay, because Jazzy had to tell her the same thing. He was like, you know what you can do right now is shut the fuck up and get the hell up out my studio. So I guess that's that. Alright, you guys, so that's it. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox and only for itsrox. Everything I do will be in the bottom bar. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, rock stars. Bye.